Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Oh boy, here, I got something to say that's going to piss off every health professional. One thing, remember, natural health is what I'm into. And my natural health is based on experience. That's why when people talk to me on natural health, they're always shocked because I don't know anything compared to what they know. And that's because they know herbs, they know vitamins, they know different therapies, massage and fire cupping, this type of stuff. And these are all natural type health stuff. And so I don't know this stuff. And so the thing is, all these people, and then you get the other health professionals that are in the medical that know nothing about natural health or how the body works. What they know is what they're taught. And so that's why I'm always having problems with them. And because they know this stuff, they know lots of stuff. All these health professionals, natural health and medical, they know so much stuff. The difference between what they know and what I know is they were taught this stuff. And since they were taught it, that means it must be true. So me, like I say, I went to 2 years of college, junior college, taking doctor classes. And I mean, these are the same basic classes that doctors take. Not all of them. And now the one big thing is, I never took any of these classes for credit. I didn't take any of these classes to get some kind of diploma, to get some kind of credit for it or anything like that. I was 40 some years old. You got to remember, I was not young and dumb when I went in. I already had some experience behind me when I went in. And so I went to learn. I wanted to get smart. I wanted to learn about how the body works and all this kind of stuff. And they don't teach that. They don't teach how the body works. They tell you this is the way the body works. And now this is what I'm talking about now. I'm just going to talk about one thing that I've learned, that it's a very, very big thing. And I'm sure I'm going to get some comments on people saying I don't know a damn thing. But anyway, I'm going to tell you what my experience has shown me. And what it is, it's I do the Tai Chi, and I'm dealing with the energy in the body. What I've learned, and I learned this from combat. In close quarters combat, when you hit certain points of the body, some of these points are trigger points. Some are just, like you hit a liver. A liver, getting hit by the liver is getting hit by the liver. Getting hit by the kidney is getting hit by the kidney. You don't need no trigger point on those. When you get hit with those things, in those spots, it hurts. And but one thing that I've learned, they all have chi, energy in the body. And that's where the Tai Chi comes from. Tai is open, chi is the energy in the body. And so there's certain things that are facts. I can't explain it medically, but they are 100%, 100%? Think 100% in the medical world. There is no 100%. They're lost all the time. It's a dice shoot all the time. And so, but what I'm talking about this time is going to be the kidneys. when the kidney's job, you have two kidneys, the right kidney and the left kidney. The right kidney takes care of the right half of the body. The left kidney takes care of the left side of the body. Why and how that works, I don't know, but that's the way it is. And the reason I'm saying that is when I find a right kidney, an example, that's not functioning properly, I will find, not 100%, more than likely, most of the health issues will be on the right side of the body. Now, why is that not 100% accurate? Well, that's because you might have fallen down and broke your left leg. So your left leg is going to have the problems, and it's not because of the kidneys. But I'm just saying, if everything is equal, if your body is running like it's supposed to, you don't have any injuries, you don't have any, like say people have these old football injuries, stuff like that. If you don't have any of that kind of stuff, you're going to see that if your right kidney is not functioning like it's supposed to, 100%, you're going to find more problems on the right side. And it'll be the same thing on the left. If you have more problems on the left kidney, then there's going to be more problems on the left side. And like I say, that's going if everything is equal. So, and that's 100%. I mean, unless you got injuries, old injuries on the other side. But like I say, that is 100% thing. And now, I can't. Let's see. I'm going by experience. I'm going by what I've seen. And like I say, there's no exceptions. There's no exceptions unless there's an injury or some kind of weird disease or something. And that's why when I find this stuff, I'm always asking a question, because something made it so it's not 100%. So because this is supposed to be like that, and it's not like that, so that means something happened. And that will help me go somewhere else. I'll ask questions to get somewhere else. Okay, now, why and how does it do that? This is the part that's really cool. I had somebody, I'm always having people question this. Well, they don't question it. They think they know because they were taught. And what it is, they think the body is held together by muscles, and it's not. Your structural, your bones and all this type of stuff is held together by tendons and ligaments. That's just the way it is. I know, you were taught muscles do this. Okay, and let's say I wanted to go along with you on that. Can you say that 100%? And no, you can't. Okay, and I'm saying that it's the tendons and ligaments, and cartilage, all this cartilage, but it's not the muscle. Now the muscle is in line somewhere, but that's not the point. And the reason I say that, when your kidneys aren't working quite right, the kidney's job is to pull out toxins in your blood, water base, and it'll take these toxins and drains them down to your bladder, and then your bladder holds it until you release it. Okay, now the thing is, if your kidney's not functioning properly, it's not taking all those toxins out. And when it's not taking all those toxins out, the toxins are being circulated until they get caught in what? Okay, cartilage is hard, tendons and ligaments are hard. They're not like muscle, they're hard. And so that's where the toxins get they slow down. They don't move real good when they get in there. And then they start accumulating. And then as they accumulate, then that will give you arthritis. You heard of arthritis? Okay. It will make the tendons and ligaments and cartilage hard. because you're not getting circulation because these toxins are getting caught in there. Okay, now and now how can I say this? It's not that I was taught. I wasn't taught that. Remember I said I wasn't taught all this. This is what I've been finding out, and it's 100% all the time. And that's where pop is really, really bad for you. That's why I talk about Coca-Cola is bad. You know, people say, oh, it's the acid, it's the sugar. I don't know. I guess if you really want to find out, go to medical, and they can look at it and look at the cells and the molecules, and they can do all this stuff. See what happens when I was in college and I was doing this stuff, when I question them on this stuff, because they don't know. And so when I question them, they always come back with the same thing. Well, it's in the cells and the molecules and stuff like that. You need to take the cellular, to look at the body in the cellular motion. You know, how the body works cellularly. That'll explain all this stuff. Think so, huh? So now if I was pushing medicine, in which is chemicals, I could see maybe I need to study the chemical side of this, of the body. But like I say, I don't see chemicals in the body. The chemicals are toxins. That's the whole idea. So why would I want to study this stuff that I don't want in my body in the first place? So that's why I went on. And I said they wouldn't pass me, and I told them, well, I don't care if you pass me, I want you to educate me. They couldn't educate me. And but anyway, this is, and another reason why I can say this. Like I say, I am 67 years old. I am just as limber, if not more limber, than what I was 67, 47 years old, 20 years ago. And I was training SWAT teams. At that time, I was highly physical. And I was doing a lot of close quarter combat, both in reality and in scenarios, in training and also in real life. So I've been, and I don't have these toxins. I don't have it like most old people have. Now, why is that? And it's not just me, it's others I've found. And what it is the kidneys are working right. So, and as long as the kidneys are working right, it's odd, but they don't have toxins in, like I say, their cartilage. They don't have arthritis. They don't have, they're more limber. And this is where Tai Chi comes from. Tai Chi, you know, those old people that are just moving like that, like that, real slow and easy. Okay, they're not building up muscles. What they are doing is pulling out the tendons and ligaments. They're making movement in the cartilage, and it's all slow and easy. That's how you get circulation in cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. You want to go and do your pumping iron and doing all that kind of stuff, jogging and all this kind of stuff. That's really good on muscles. But like I say, it does. And then what's good is like joggers and stuff, the stretches and stuff they do, that's the stuff that really improves their body. Other than that, all they're doing is working out their muscles. And now, like I say, I know people are thinking, whoa, and you're right. This isn't anything people think about. Why would people tell you this stuff? They want you sick. The whole system wants you sick. So that's why nobody's going to tell you how the body really works. Besides that, they don't know, because the schools are run by pharmaceutical companies. So they want to push the medicine, the toxins, this type of stuff. But like I say, that's basic. And then once that, and that's just one part of the body. And I say that, and that's why you see me, and I've made videos, bed exercises. I've shown you the exercises that I do every morning, and in fact, that's what I'm doing now. I'm on my way to go do some more. And it really, all it is stretches. Stretches. I say with the Tai Chi, I'm getting my balance. I'm getting flexibility, this type of stuff. And that is where good health comes from. And I say, I'm sure there's exceptions to the rules, there's always, but those are some rules that always hold up. And that's why your diet is so important. And I say, like Coca-Cola, and there's different things that you need to watch for. And different people are different, but Coca-Cola is one of these things. Probably 99% of the people shouldn't be having it, and better than 99% of the people should be drinking a lot of water to keep flushing those kidneys. And right back to the Tai Chi, what I do is I fix the pelvis. I make sure the pelvis is working. I notice when people have a good pelvis, but that's another story. But like I say, their pelvis is good, the bladder is draining properly, and they're really good. And there's symptoms that your pelvis is not good, and that's swollen prostate. On men, as from swollen prostate. On women, it's hachoo, and they put their legs together, and because they'll have leakage. That's what it is. Men, if you go to the bathroom 2 or more times through the night, you have a swollen prostate. And I say, women, if you can't hold, when you have to go, you have to go. That's all. These are all symptoms of something going on with the kidneys, but it's not the kidneys that is the problem. It's the pelvis. And that's pretty close to 100% correct. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.